Turning now to a GMA health alert, a new CDC report finding a growing number of children are being diagnosed with autism spectrum disorder in the United States. And our chief medical correspondent, Dr. Jennifer Ashton, is here to break it all down. Dr. Ashton, good morning. It's always great to have you. Such an important issue here. Tell us more about the report and what we should take away from this.
Yeah, so Whit, this is the actual report right here, just out from the CDC. And there's a lot of numbers here, and there's an important story behind the headline. But let's get to the numbers first. What the CDC now finding in terms of how common an autism diagnosis is in 2020, 1 in 36 children overall. How has that changed in just 2 years? From 2018, it was 1 in 44. Now, I have to caution, this is data from 11 communities around the country. It may not be representative of the entire U.S. picture. And we also have to remember this was done after the pandemic, so that definitely played into this change in numbers.
And also, Dr. Ashton, for the first time since records have been kept on this, the number of children diagnosed with autism in minority communities is also rising.
Yeah, and that was a very significant finding, Whit, of this study. We've talked before many times about how important it is to look at the same disease in different groups of people. They found a diagnosis of autism spectrum disorder dramatically increased in Black, Hispanic, and Asian communities. Those rates are up by 30% in underserved communities when you compare that 2020 to 2018. Now, again, why is this happening? Number one, we're much better and much more aggressive at making the diagnosis, so we're on the lookout for that. So obviously, when you look for something, you're going to find it. And also, remember, during the pandemic, there was a big pause in making the diagnosis. So we were seeing it, we're seeing it more now, kind of catching up, if you will.
As you noted, that early diagnosis is so critical, especially when it comes to getting important resources. So what should parents be on the lookout for?
Yeah, so first of all, I think it's important when you become a parent, actually learn the developmental milestones to watch out for your child so that you can know if your child deviates from that. If you have a child under the age of 3, you want to ask about local early intervention systems where you live. If your child is over the age of 3, you also want to inquire about public school system evaluation. And as always, talk to your pediatricians. If you're not getting answers, don't hesitate to get a second or even a third opinion.
All right, Dr. Ashton, we always appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.